I am insecure. I am scared. I am frightened and terrified. But let's talk about it.
Like diamonds, I'm watching how you glow.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ here, coming through your TV screen, your phone screen, your laptop screen, and beyond. I love you. Hi, black dude, mate. Okay, I'm insecure. Can I be brutally on? I am insecure. Insecure as insecure as insecure as you probably couldn't tell that by the making of these videos, but I really genuinely am. All right, there is a reason for that. Really, there is. As a kid, I suffered a lot of traumatic experiences, and those traumatic experiences then triggered a lot of insecurities. And those insecurities coincidentally are what drive me. My insecurities are part of the reason I am so motivated. So I'm gonna list a couple of things for you, okay? And this is like sort of like a routine. So I'm insecure about my facial image. So literally, my friends, they will tell you every time they see me, I have a haircut. I'm perfectly groomed. Every week I go to the barbershop. Every week. Because I don't ever want to be like not looking my best. And that's an insecurity. I go to the gym 5 days a week. And I work out harder than 90% of the people there. A couple weeks ago, a kid came to me. He was in the gym with his grandfather, and he came to me. He just had to speak to me. He's like, "You work really hard. Like your workout is really intense." This kid was probably like 9, 10 years old, and he came over to me with his grandfather just to be like, "Yo, I admire what you're doing." And I turned to this boy and I said, I'm simply just motivated. I have a lot of insecurities and I struggle with a lot of things, and working out in the gym is like therapy. I literally can't function without it. It's one of the very few things in my life I actually need. Because if I don't, I'm mentally and emotionally off balance, and trust me, you guys do not want to see me like that, okay? You don't. Trust me. So, I'm insecure about my image. I'm insecure about my physique. I'm also insecure about my voice. Music is my passion. I loved it. If it wasn't for the ability to utter a musical note, I probably would not be alive today. There are a lot of other different options that were weighing over my head, tempted for me to take growing up in Jamaica, that can really tank a person should you take those options. I was very much tempted to take those options, but I had music, and it really saved me in more ways than one. It gave me a channel to express myself. It gave me a channel to relieve and release my pain. It gave me an opportunity to become something bigger than myself. And it gave me an opportunity to do exactly what I'm doing now. Inspire someone else. So I'm very insecure about my voice because it's literally the most important thing to me in terms of abilities. Like, if I would supposed to tell you the things I love about myself, my voice would be the first one. I am also terrified of not being the best version I can possibly be. Why that terrifies me is because I think that I've experienced way too much pain as a person to allow myself to be average. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being average. If you're the average person that chases the average dream, you go to school, you work a 9 to 5, you come home, you build a family, you get married, all those typical human experiences. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I personally think I've gone through too much traumatic experiences to let my life settle in that space. So I try to do things what would be outside of the norm. So this that I'm me making these videos, I'm trying to start a company. I want to have a music career. I want to dance, and I love to act. And I actually want to start a company surrounding all of those things, incorporating all of those things, the things that I love to do, and build a brand around it, which is what I'm working on now. So I'm literally knee deep in trying to be an entrepreneur. I Most people wouldn't attempt it because the road to getting there is hard. I can tell you. I'm trying to get there. But hear me when I tell you. All of those insecurities I just listed, all of them play key parts in what adds up to the things that motivate me. I am insecure about those things. So my mind works in a way where I tried to prevent those insecurities from controlling me. So I'm insecure about my facial image. I go to the barber every week. I get a haircut. I'm insecure about my physique. I go to the gym 5 days a week and I work out. I'm insecure about failure. So I push myself, and now I'm in the space of trying to be an entrepreneur. I'm scared about my voice, but yet I try to use it to uplift as many people as I can because I know the power of music. So all of those things incorporated, my insecurities actually fuel my motivation. It's crazy. Why am I bringing this up to you is because you're going to be tempted to like be dragged down by the things you're insecure about. But I want you to use the information I just gave you as a reason not to. Your insecurities are actually more vital to you than you think. They are very key. They are very key to giving you that extra drive and push. Your attempt at preventing your insecurities from controlling you is also going to be something that really drives you. That's me. I'm telling you this because I'm a living testament to that. All of the insecurities I have as a person are what I use to drive and motivate myself. And it's been working for years now. So I'm suggesting this to you. The things that make me can be a little bit unorthodox. So when you watch everything AJ, you can be like, sometimes you'll be like, huh? That's a weird way to go about it. But trust me, everything that makes me is unique in its own way. And you, like me, probably have your own insecurities. I want to encourage you to try and use those insecurities to motivate and drive yourself. There is this there's this saying or metaphor that my mom used to say to me all the time: prevention is better than cure. So preventing a situation is better than fixing the situation after it screws up. Prevention is better than cure. That's the approach I take with my insecurities. So I prevent them from controlling me rather than have them control me, and now I have to dig myself out of a spiral every time it does. I counter that insecurity. And as a person, you might think that it's hard, or you might think that it's impossible. It's neither. It's not hard. It's really not. You just have to make a conscious decision to, every time you get insecure about that, you counter that insecurity. Every time you feel like, I'm not sure, you boost your self-confidence. Be confident. Step out into the light and do your thing. It didn't happen overnight for me. Doesn't mean it's actually hard. It just, like, to bring yourself into that space of actually acknowledging you're insecure about something is the hardest part. Because a lot of times we are insecure about things, but we don't want to admit it to ourselves. When you admit it to yourselves, it makes converting it into motivation 10 times easier. If you're in denial about what you're insecure about, that is going to make it hard. Which is the step that I took. I admitted to myself that I'm insecure about these things. And then I use that now to motivate me, to drive me. All of the things that I'm scared of, I put myself in the position to prevent it from ever occurring, so I don't have to fix the spiral that comes with that fear if it should ever happen. I hope I'm making sense to you. The things that makes me me, it's a pot of gumbo. It's a lot of different moving parts, but I love the man that I am. And my friends think I'm unorthodox and just different and weird sometimes for the things that make me me, but I wouldn't change it for the world. With that being said, it's your boy AJ, and I'm signing out.